Guys, I'm honestly so happy. You wanna know why? So, the past couple days, I've been rendering videos, and they've looked like shit. Like they have been in 30 frames, and I've not been able to figure out why they are continuously in 30 frames per second, not 60. So, I went and looked at like YouTube tutorials, and then I was just fucking around trying to figure out why the hell it was not just, working like it used to, and why it was just being catastrophic. But I randomly did something, and I rendered a video, came out in 60 frames per second. So this video will be sponsored by 60 frames. No, but this video will actually be in 60 frames. I do apologize because I had a other channel, and my videos were in 30 frames, and I felt so bad because I would render and be like, oh, I don't know how to fix this. I'm sorry my guys, I'm sorry my subscribers, but like now I know how to fix it. So you guys on this new channel won't have to deal with shitty fucking video. Oh, goody boy. Speak about school. Yeah, I'm sorry. You know what? I had to drop the bombshell because we're all going back in like 2 weeks. Because life. No, but so I want to talk about cheating and on your girlfriend slash boyfriend or test. One of those I've never done, and the thing that I've never done that's fucking disgusting that everybody nowadays does is cheat on tests. Like I would never fucking cheat on a test. Like that's fucking gross. Why the fuck would you ever cheat on? Like I get cheating on your girlfriend, but a test, school, that's disgusting. Fuck it. Get the fuck out of my face if you cheat in school. No, but in all seriousness, I've cheated on a few tests, like more so in junior high than high school, because high school, especially, I was terrified to ever cheat on tests. The reason why is because I thought I would get caught a lot easier, but I went to private school, Catholic school, growing up, and they all thought we were like angels. Like we in their eyes we could do nothing wrong. And then they met me, and then they were like, well, fuck. Don't know what to do. I got like suspended 3 times from my one school that I went from kindergarten to 8th grade, and all of those were in like middle school, and it was all because of like online shit. Like I think altogether I've gotten suspended like 4 times. That's impressive. That's just no, but I mean, I wouldn't say like I'm a bad kid or anything. I just do dumb shit, and then it gets me suspended or in trouble. And I honestly don't recommend doing like the stuff that I'm doing, because I mean, not like YouTube. Like you guys can do like YouTube and stuff, if you really want to, if you're passionate about it. Just be careful with what you're saying and stuff, and yada yada yada, all that boring stuff. But no, seriously, like be careful. Anyways, let me get back to the video. So in middle school, I cheated a good amount because I mean I could, and it was extremely easy. So, and the only class, actually, admittedly, the only class I never cheated in middle school and high school was biology or any type of science. Like I was so good at science. I still am just terrific at science. Like it makes no sense. But in middle school, like I was having a hard time on like social studies or history or whatever the hell you want to call it. So I was having a hard time, and I was struggling. I was getting extremely frustrated. So I asked my teacher for help, and honestly, I got really I was just like, I'm done. I don't want help. So basically what I did is, we had the test. I had my phone in my pocket in my hand, and going to my school, you couldn't do that. You could only have your phone like in your backpack. And I was like, well, fuck that rule. So I kept my phone like in my pocket with me, and then once we were about to take the test, I just took it out, put it in my desk, and then typed in like the answers. I ended up getting like a 96 on it, I think. And then my teacher was like, "Oh yeah." My teacher came up to me. My bad. My teacher came up to me and was like, "Oh wow, that hard work is sure paying off. Yeah, you were studying, weren't you?" I was like, "Yes, yes, Mrs. D. I was totally studying." Yeah. And then she was like, "Oh well, I'm glad to see that your grades are finally going up." I'm like, "Yeah, thank you." She walked away. I was like, "I'm so glad I didn't get caught." Now, history I was actually pretty good at too. I still am for some reason. History, like, I've just been decent at, and I honestly can't tell you why. Like, I've just been decent at it. But this test I remember specifically was just very hard, and I was like, I don't want to study for it, so I just cheated. That sounds terrible, and I don't recommend doing that, like, at all. So please don't do it. Please don't get me in trouble. No, I'm kidding. If you guys want to cheat, that's totally up to you. You know, don't say that you got it from me, because, you know, snitches get stitches, my dude. I cheated a little bit in high school too. Like, that's the only like real story I remember from like middle school. But in high school, the only thing I ever cheated on, other than, you know, my ex-girlfriend.
It was at this moment he knew. He fucked up.
Not the last one I dated. One of them. Other than my freshman year. Other than her. It was a different girl. Long story. Bad relationship. Anyways, what was I talking about? Cheating on tests. Oh my god. All right, cool. No, but basically, I was, you know, studying this class. It was called Essential Technologies, and it was the most boring class. And I love the teacher. It was just a really boring class. But I basically, like, the test was online. So I just typed in the answers and, you know, filled out my bubble sheet, and then I looked on, like, we have this app called Skyward where we can check our grades. I got 100% on it, and then I was like, okay, I'm happy. And then I cheated on a chemistry test, and I don't know how my teacher literally gave us our test back and then told us not to, like, erase the answers, and then fill in new answers so we could get a higher score. That's exactly what I did. So I ended up getting like 135% or something, just fucking retarded. And then he was like, "Oh wow, you did really good on this." I'm like, "Yeah, I did." And I just think it's the funniest thing that he gave us our test back, and I was like, "Dude, like, why? You know, kids are going to cheat." And then I think he did it on purpose, just because everybody like failed chemistry that I know of, like my sophomore year. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's a little bit of a quick one, you know, 8 minutes. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, it's basically a video.